Eighth station. Jesus meets the women of Jerusalem. A large crowd of people followed Jesus, including many women who mourned and lamented him. Jesus turned to them and said, "Daughters of Jerusalem, do not weep for me. Weep instead for yourselves and for your children. For indeed, the days are coming when people will say, 'Blessed are the barren, the wombs that never bore, and the breasts that never nursed.'" From the Gospel of St. Luke. How consoling it is for Jesus to know that a large crowd accompanies him as he carries his cross to Golgotha, where he will be crucified and die. They may be those whose lives have been touched by his words, works, and loving ways, and are not afraid to walk with him. Hearing women weep and lament, he turns to console them and redirect their attention to themselves and the future of their children. Do not weep for me. Weep instead for yourselves and your children. Indeed, blessed are those who mourn. They shall be comforted. Look at the women filled with devotion and compassion for Jesus. What do you sense from them? Now, look at Jesus, who is suffering greatly, yet does not get attention to himself. Despite what he is suffering, he manages to let love flow to the weeping women. What does he seem to say to you? Now, feel with Jesus as he faces the women, looks at them with love, and consoles them. What do you feel in your heart? Speak to Jesus about that time in your life when you comforted others but came out comforted by your gesture of love. In the silence of your heart, listen to Jesus. Lord Jesus, you are pure love that keeps pouring to reach out to console others. You could have rested in the comfort of knowing that these women feel your pain, but you let it flow back to them to empower them for the direction of their lives. Thank you, my dear Jesus, for you have made me realize today that in moments of deep pain, I can draw strength from your love to stretch myself to offer compassion that can raise my hurting brothers and sisters' spirits in times of their pain and difficulty. Lord Jesus crucified, have mercy on me, a sinner.